Hello there, and welcome back to the show. And this is the best of 2024, part 2. Alright, starting off with the movies, I do want to give one honorable mention, and that is 2013's Turbo, animated film from DreamWorks Studios, starring Ryan Reynolds, Paul Giamatti, and Sam L. Jackson, about a racing snail. I really enjoyed that film. It was way better than expected, and that is my one honorable mention. And the best film that I have watched in the second quarter of 2024 is no question Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 was an amazing film. I felt all the emotion. It was funny, it was compelling, it tugged at the heartstrings, told a great story. Inside Out 2 was amazing, it was a phenomenal experience, and it is no question the best film that I have watched in the last 3 months. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched my Inside Out review. It did over 100 views in its first 24 hours, so thank you to everyone who watched. Up next, shows, and the best show that I've watched in the last 3 months is, no question, the second season of Invincible. I loved the first season of Invincible. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed season 2 of Invincible, and I cannot wait for season 3. I really enjoyed the second season. Moving on to anime, and the best anime that I have watched in the last 3 months is, no question, Link Click. I've heard about the show a few years ago, but never got around to watching it up until a few weeks ago. I decided to watch it, and it was amazing. I loved the story, the concept, everything about the show was incredible. There were some emotionally compelling moments. The thrill element, everything about Link Click was very good. Personally, I would say that the first season is better than the second season, but it is a great show overall and one of the best anime that I've watched all year. It might actually be the best anime that I have watched all year. I really enjoyed Link Click. Alright, moving on to professional wrestling. I'm gonna look at the best of WWE and the best of AEW like I did with the last time I did this. However, I'm going to give one for both companies. Also, for honorable mentions, one from each major show that both companies held during the year. So, starting off with WWE, honorable mentions. Ladder match for the Tag Team Championships, WrestleMania 40 Night 1, the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga versus Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, Backlash France, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed, King and Queen of the Ring, Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn, Clash at the Castle Scotland, and the best match from a WWE major event in the last 3 months is absolutely, undisputedly, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania 40 Night 2. That is a main event that the professional wrestling world is going to be talking about for years. It was a great match. And moving on to AEW, honorable mentions, Team AEW versus The Elite, Double or Nothing, Swerve Strickland versus Will Ospreay, AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door, and the best match from an AEW major event in the last 3 months is, of course, Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson, AEW Dynasty. One of the best pro wrestling matches of the year. The match was unbelievable. The crowd, everything they did was genuinely great. And finally, music. I do have 2 honorable mentions. First one, Psycho in My Head by Skillet. Second honorable mention I want to give is My Last Breath by Evanescence. And the best song I have listened to in the last 3 months, coming off of Fallen by Evanescence, is Imaginary. I loved this song, the lyrics, the music, Amy Lee's voice, everything about Imaginary was great. I really enjoyed listening to that song. I absolutely loved it, and it is the best song that I have listened to in the last 3 months. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Saeed_2000, and I will catch you on the next one. Till then, take care.